Hello.
Hi, James. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with your shirt.
Oh, well, thank you. It's my podcast. I have a YouTube show.
Oh, that's so cool. And let me guess, you talk about all things early 2000s.
This is how I describe it. It's a podcast about retro pop culture TV. I'm a big Muppet nut. I've interviewed a lot of people who've had some kind of connection to like Sesame Street, the Muppets.
Oh, well,
Uh,
I have a 2-year-old or an almost 2-year-old, so we've been doing a lot of Sesame Street around here lately. It's like the only thing I want him to watch.
oh, nice. I don't blame you. I absolutely don't blame you. I'm going to be 23 in about a month and a half, and I still watch the show.
It's so comforting, isn't it? It just makes me feel like warm and fuzzy inside, and I'm totally fine with him watching it. It's still, it is nostalgic.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Absolutely. Yeah. I would love to have you on the podcast one of these days.
Yeah, we can try to make that happen for sure. For sure.
Okay.
Have you been a Degrassi fan for a long time, or is it something because you seem pretty young. I feel like you're pretty young.
So, yes, yeah. So when I was 13 in junior high, we watched, I don't remember why, but in my class, we watched the Time Stand Still episode. I think we were talking about bullying and self-esteem.
Okay.
It was in 2012. It was the very first time I watched the show, and we watched the aftermath of that. And I think when I finished high school and then going into college, I started watching it more and more, most specifically the Next Generation stuff.
Wow.
Actually, just before coming on here, I was watching the episode in which your character had an anxiety attack from college because she was stressed out. That happened to me a little bit in college.
You're kidding. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Those were I've never experienced a real panic attack, but I definitely, experience anxiety and have anxiety issues myself. So that episode really, it was one of the things that happened to Paige that I actually like really connected with. And that was tough. I'm sorry that you experienced
Yeah, but I'm finished college and now working in the film industry, so that makes me very happy. So.
And what are you doing in the film industry?
I am a rental worker at William F. White's in Nova Scotia, where I am.
Oh, you're kidding! That's so cool.
It's true.
So you work in the warehouse and renting out all the equipment. There's some cool stuff filming in Nova Scotia.
Oh, absolutely. My godmother's a production manager, so.
Oh, that's really awesome. That's great. Well, it seems like more and more stuff is filming out there. Like I know that you guys just did Moonshine and you have a couple of shows out there right now, right?
Yeah, my company actually just did the equipment for Moonshine, so.
Yeah, I figured. Well, William F. White, that makes a lot of sense. That's really awesome. Okay, I'm looking. It's like I have this timer in the corner, very ominous. If you have any questions about the show, I want to make sure I answer them.
Well, mostly I just wanted to chat to say, hey, I'm a fan of the show, that kind of stuff.
It's so cool. And I love that you're already, working in the industry. And I know you would think like living, not in like a metropolitan, not that Halifax isn't, but in a city like Toronto or New York or LA, it's really cool that you've still found a way, not being in one of those cities, to work in the industry. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I really want to be a writer and director, mostly for children's entertainment, but.
Well, you start writing, right? That's the best thing you can do is just like keep writing. Anything you can make yourself, like you have access to equipment, but stuff you can, shoot on your iPhone or just with like your friends. It's so much easier to get stuff off the ground these days. So yeah. I wish you luck with that.
Thanks a lot, Lauren.
We're going to grab a picture quickly just before the chat ends. You want to do that?
Awesome. Yeah, of course.
Okay. Awesome. I'm like, I don't really know when it's taking the picture. I think it did. Well, I wish you all the best. Good luck with the writing and the directing. And I think we'll be seeing stuff from you soon.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time. You're very nice.